G'day guys. Today I'd like to talk to you about upselling and why a developer is better at sales than a sales guy. Now I remember many years ago when we wrote this rule about upselling, and I was trying to find a different word that wasn't upselling because it's such a dirty term to a developer who only wants to build great solutions for clients. When you go into McDonald's and they say, "Would you like fries with that?" That is a form of upselling. Now I should be more specific. If you ask for a burger and they ask for fries, it's actually known as cross-selling. If you ask for small fries and they say, "Would you like large fries with that?" That's upselling. But for the purposes of all we need to know, let's just call it upselling. Now, when a sales guy goes in and talks to a customer, let's just say they're building a brand new Angular or React or Blazor solution, I should ask you, are they a trusted person? No, because they've got sales in their name. They're there to sell a solution. Have they got any competition? Yes. Most companies would speak to, probably 5 or 6 solution providers or consultancies before they pick the right firm to build their solution. When a developer is in there to build, say, a solution, and they notice that, the reporting is pretty bad, they say to the customer, "What are all these Excel sheets here? I could add some extra pages and put some reports in the application." Or they might say, "Let's build a beautiful reporting solution. We'll get some Power BI guys in here and we'll build a really nice solution. I'll integrate them into my React solution." Think about how much power a developer has. Are they trusted? Yes, they're trusted. Do they have any competition? No, they have no competition. They have such a better conversion rate than any sales guy out there. Also, sales guys typically go in, listen to the problem. They generally know their guys could do that or not do it. And then they say, "All right, what you need to do is this, this, this," and get us in to do that. It's not too dissimilar to if you were going to a doctor and you say, "Doctor, I've got this pain in my back," and the doctor goes, "Yeah, all right, take this prescription, take all this," and there's a big chance you don't action what you're given unless there's a lot of love and care. And of course, some doctors can do that, not usually with the time they're given. But developers in there building a solution, they're a lot more empathetic and they're there just to build good stuff. So I did a Microsoft survey across all the developers here, and this includes probably the 3 sales guys as well. It says, have you seen an opportunity for selling at any of your clients? Now, only 9 out of the 42 devs have done that. Okay, some have done it a couple of times. Others will try to do it. Some people think it's not in their job description to be upselling. Fair enough. And then I asked some questions about tell me an experience. At their current client, have they done it? Yes, I have. No, I haven't, etc. Now, let me just run through this because there was a lot of great answers in this one. Pretend you're talking to a junior dev about the concept of upselling. What do you say? I'll run through Matt's answer. Matt's answer was great. And he's essentially talking to introverts. Trust your instincts and your expertise. If you've got a cool idea or something that will make the client's life easier, more productive or more efficient, they want to hear about it. So be visible with your ideas. Let's take a look at another dev, Matt Wicks. Have a look for any gaps in the workflow with the client. What tools are they using? Are there better tools out there? How do they do their development? Are they following Scrum? Could they get some training? How does it flow through to production? Like, how does the work flow through? Could you improve their testing, their release, their production, better scalability, telemetry, all that type of stuff? Just be on the lookout for their kind of their DevOps experience, or what we used to call the application lifecycle management. Let me flow through to a sales guy. Yuli. Part of being a good consultant is giving extra value that's not directly asked for. So if you're in it to fix up the SharePoint intranet, and while you're there you notice they're not using AD correctly, or they're not using Teams well, or Azure, then make that suggestion. So again, be visible. And I'll fly down to my favorite comment that I read, which was from Brendan Richards. Scrum works best when there is a high level of communication between members of the team. If you're not communicating enough, fix that problem first. Once you're communicating enough, you'll start to get a rich understanding of the client's business and the problems they have. That's a strong position to start making suggestions like, have you thought of X? Or, I notice that you frequently have a problem with Y. Don't try to upsell too early. Win the trust first. Now that's gold. So I hope now you've got a bit more of an idea why upselling is not a dirty word, and why developers are the best people to sell better solutions to clients. Cheers.